Hey everybody, it is June 10th, 2026. It is rainy and doomy gloomy today in Ottawa. It has been like gross all day. Hot, sticky, humidity's got to be way up. Not too sure what the temperature is, but it's nasty. I wanted to talk a little today about division, how we get caught up in labels and names. You know, I've been called everything. My whole life I never really fit in. I think I've talked about that probably before. But, you know, my whole family is liberal. I'm number 6, and even my youngest daughter says she's embarrassed about my conservative values. And yeah, how do you bounce back from all the division, the name calling? I'm not really sure how we come to a place where you know, words like anti-Semite, Nazi, people are concerned about having conversations concerning Israel. I'm a terrible person, apparently, for not wanting children to be killed in a war. I don't care whether you're Israeli children or whether you're Palestinian children. I just feel that violence is a terrible thing, and I would, yeah. So here we are, 2026. Where these things are daily things, and in Canada you have to watch what you say. Things you put out there publicly is definitely a risk, so you have to be cautious. Gas prices here today was $1.67, so 20 cents cheaper than it was a few weeks ago. I don't expect that to last, as things in the Middle East seem to be escalating to a whole nother level. Yeah, so, you know, I guess the thing is about the name calling is I really love people. I only want what's best for people, all people. I don't care what color you are or what part of the world you come from or who your gods are or God. It makes no difference to me. I like to judge people on how they treat me, and not on a label put onto somebody from social stigmatism, I guess, you know, brainwashing over time. We don't get to pick what color we are when we come into this world, or what religion, you know, we're just taught that as children, and we believe. I believe we are, as humans, so much more powerful than what we've been told, and brainwashing goes far into the DNA. You know, trauma, I think, can be genetically passed down through our DNA. So you have generational trauma. You know, here in Canada, we're lucky. Our country has never been bombed or anything like that, so we live a relatively sheltered life. Certainly the Liberal Party did an amazing job at brainwashing everybody over the last 10 years. You know, these kids today, I feel sorry for parents who have young children. I honestly don't know what I would do. I actually looked into getting my nursing back, and of course you need the COVID vaccine, not necessarily to work in a hospital, but to be a student, which I would definitely need that refresher course. So that's not going to happen. Trying to put myself in critical thinking situations, you know, studying for that driver's test, putting yourself out there. You know, everybody should be doing what I'm doing, and You know, yesterday I took that video of the skies that went on all day long yesterday. It was brutal, and yet here we are today. And I'll flip the camera around. You know, they just don't stop. And honestly, I haven't seen it this bad in Ottawa. Like yesterday, it was brutal. Like, and I mean, it's right there in front of. This is the one thing that I feel like is just in everybody's face. Like, how can you see the grid lines in the skies and go, well, yeah, it's just regular planes, you know? Like, it's normal. You really have to be far into some kind of brain fog to think that that's normal. Like, what the hell? And yeah, it's my biggest, you know, every day when you see it, every day, it's like, what is that exactly doing to all of us? Yeah. And I mean, it's not to say that today we didn't need the rain, because we did. However, I'd like to think that it was just water dropping from the skies, you know? Anyways, I hope you have a great day, everybody, and try to be kind to people, you know? Get through this with love. I don't care about anybody's things, bits, things. Just try to love everybody. Anyway, I love you. Have a great day.